Hello and welcome to Wolfe's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making s'mores brownies. So to start off, you're going to want to get some of your 4 ounces of unsweetened chopped chocolate. I've been warned not to eat this because apparently it's nasty. And you're going to want to put it into a bowl. Dump all that in. And then you want to get 8 tablespoons of butter, which is basically the equivalent of 1 stick, and get in there. And then you want to put this in the microwave to mix together. So I'm gonna chunk that in there and just give it about a minute and just let it get all melted, and yeah. Right. And now that this is done heating up, you can see we've got a little chocolatey butter mixture here. Shake that, and then let's see, is the chocolate? Yep, chocolate's nice and melted. And get it all nice and mixed together here. And we want to mix it till it's nice and smooth and just all mixed together here. This is turning into a nice chocolatey liquid. I just want to fill a bathtub with this and bathe in it. This is how I'm going to be buried. I'm just going to have someone fill my coffin with this stuff. Alright, so that's, as you can see, it's very well mixed together, very smooth. So then you want to get basically everything else and put it in. So we have our 1.5 cups of sugar. This is a lot of sugar. And we want to just put all of this in. This is also how I want to be buried. Just cover me in sugar first, and then cover me in chocolate, and life will be good. So we want to just make sure to mix all of this in each time. Just get it all mixed together. Yeah, now it's starting to sort of chunk up because the sugar's in it. There we go. See? Nice and chunky here now. Get the sugar that's going to the bottom. Get it all mixed together. Now it just looks like dirt. You want some dirt, kids? Yummy, yummy dirt. Alright, and then we want to get our 1/2 cup of flour. So we just want to get all of that in there. Stack these up so I can clean them later. And then get it nice and mixed in. Looks like snow. And flour likes to stick to the sides here, you can see. So you want to make sure to wipe the sides here and get all of it in. Still looks like dirt. But it's starting to smell good. It's starting to smell like chocolate, so that's a good sign. So now that we have our flour, our sugar, our chocolate, and our butter all mixed in, we then want to add our 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So just dump that in. Get that all nice and mixed in. Now it really looks like snow because it's on the brown chocolate, so it looks like snow on dirt. Yay! And then we want to get our 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and we want to dump this in. I love the smell of vanilla so much. Best smell. As you can see here, it's starting to almost form into like one piece. It's not really sticking to the sides here as much. And it's becoming almost like one solid chunk now. And so then we want to get our eggs. We need 2 eggs, 2 huevos. And you want to crack them and put them in one at a time. So 1 egg. Slightly wetter part. Fun. So then we want to grab our 2nd egg here. I almost forgot about that. And pop that in. We've got all of our wet and dry ingredients mixed in for the most part. We want to get our pie crust. And since I'm lazy and didn't want to make actual pie crust, we went to the store and got these little pre-made pie crusts. And you may be wondering, you said brownies. Aren't brownies supposed to be square? Well, forget tradition. We're going round pie-shaped brownies, because YOLO. Alright, So we want to get our pie crusts. I have like 12 here. Looks like a little alien saucer. Alright, so we want to get our pie crust here, and we want to just set them out, or at least for me, and you don't have to do it this way. You can do it the boring, traditional way. Who likes that? So we want to set them all out here, and then we want to get our chocolatey mud filling, and just put it in. There we go. Spread it around. And as you can see here, it's nice and just kind of settled there. And you want to make sure to leave a little bit of space because you have to put the marshmallows on at the end. But you want to just fill in. And you want to do as many as you can at one time because it just makes it easier. That's how it is with anything. And get this one before it falls off the spatula. And there we go. And you want to try to put a similar amount in each one. You want to put a lot in one and a little in the others. Get that one. I think I'm going to need a little bit more for that one. Yeah. 8 is good to start with.
I would cook them all at once.
Alright, let's see how many we can fit on here. That's about 4. Okay, so about 4 by 3s, that's 12. So we can fit about 12 all at once. So that means I can fit about 4 more. And I have about 4 more. That's convenient. Looks like we might end up with just about enough filling, which is surprising because it wasn't even meant for these pie shells. Like I said, it was meant for boring, conventional shaped brownies. So this may work out perfectly. I may have spoke too soon. Let's see here. Come on. Alright, let's get this last one here. The last one. Scrape everything that's left. Perfect. Perfect amount. Set these last few on here, and then I had already preheated. You probably heard it go off in the middle of me talking a minute ago. My oven finished preheating, but I already preheated it to 400 degrees, so we're good there. And I'm just gonna go ahead. I always put these things on backwards, every single time. Not once have I put these on right, and I'm just really bad with gloves. All right, there we go. So we want to pop this open, and you can put it on any rack, it doesn't massively matter. And pop them in there and just let them sit for about 18 minutes. So we're gonna get the timer going here. And there we go. So I'll see you guys in 18 minutes. So we're back after 18 minutes, and they cooked pretty much perfectly in 18 minutes. It honestly didn't need any longer than that. So now on to the part that makes it s'mores. We've got the graham cracker, we've got the chocolate, on to the thing that really makes it s'mores. Marshmallows. So the recipe calls for 2 cups, but since these are a lot smaller, I doubt we're going to need that much. Yeah. Make that 2 cups minus 1. So you just want to get these and just sort of sprinkle them generously on top. Oh, dropped one. And try to get them on here. And I have not let these cool yet, so I'm being very cautious because the pan is still hot. Don't want to stick. Hold up, let's see, can I? Yeah, you can push them in a little bit. I had to do something real quick, but now I'm back. So we want to continue to put the marshmallows on these. And now they've cooled off, so I can't push it in as much, but I can at least set them on there and not have to worry about burning my hand on the pan. Get each one on here perfectly. Oh. Alright. These are coming out looking really good. Kind of reminds me of a sweet potato casserole. Ah, this one keeps rolling off. Stay on there, marshmallow. Alright. All of these marshmallowed. I don't know if that's probably not a real word, but marshmallow. You heard it here first. Alright, so then we want to turn our oven to broil and pop these in, and you want to be extremely careful because broil will melt these really fast, and so you literally want to sit there and just watch it while this happens so that they don't like catch on fire or anything. I'm trying so hard right now not to drop these. Ooh, almost knocked one off. Alright, there we go. So I'm literally just gonna sit here and watch these. Hold up, light. There we go. And just make sure they don't explode. Get a shot of that. Starting to get there. Getting puffy. Puffing up. Which means that they're getting close to melting. Mickey Mouse with these on giant hands. Why, hey kids, I'm Mickey Mouse. I don't know. Yeah, perfect. Alright, I'm going to shut that and turn this off so it can start cooling off in the oven. Alright, so as you can see, I got these nice and toasted, nice and golden on the top here, and you can see that I managed to not catch fire to my kitchen, which is always a good thing, and this seems like it worked pretty well. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.